Hello everybody, Amigos TV, welcome back to Dragonfable. We are continuing the main story today. We're going straight to Outpost Yedden. Reminder to feed your baby dragon. Outpost Yedden. Who? Outpost Yedden, get in there. What has changed since the last episode? Well, in the previous episode, we fought the sea chickens, the ultimate sea chickens, whatever, the cooking bird that is 8 different edible animals. We got the level 60 on camera, which is not what we wanted, but I did tell you guys that I would get it at level 90. It only took 2 extra tries to get it at 90, so now we have a really good healing option that I do believe is better than Exalted Unity because of its int, and not its int, its end and whiz status. Yeah, Exalted Unity doesn't have endurance. Am I blind? There's, oh no, it's just plus 10. There you go. Sea Chickens is plus 20, so we're going to be using this for healing, even though the all resist and the health bonus is the same. Currently, we are rocking the Blade Edge for static damage, exchanging between these two based on the need. Get in there. In the previous episode of the story specifically, the main story, we fought Zad, an absolute jackass of a boss fight, which was a bit annoying. I didn't show the annoying part for the sake of video length. But yeah, Threads of Trust. Let's get in this shiznit. I hope you guys are doing well. I am hurting everywhere in my body. Everywhere. Yesterday was a new day of calisthenics. I introduced a bunch of new calisthenics, and now I got DOMs all over my body. Delayed onset muscle soreness in my arms, my chest, shoulders, and thighs. The squat type that I'm doing real hard, especially after a run. I did the run afterwards, obviously, but yeah. You asked for me, Lady Jaania. Acanthus. There were so many possibilities, so many potential explanations I saw in the mirror, but I have seen the truth of the device you are so attached to, and from that truth cascades so many others. Of all the possibilities, it appears the reality is that you abuse my faith and trust in you. Tell me it isn't true. Of course it is true. No, lie to me. Spin me a made-up fantasy that explains everything. It is the truth. I used you and your organization to further my own ambition. And what will you do with that truth? You cannot contain me, not with magic, not by force. Then why? Why did you save me? Why did you protect me back then? Why help me create the rose? In you, I saw a kindred spirit. You were finding your place in the world, same as I, and I saw potential. While I can do many things on my own, there is a certain efficiency that can only be achieved with subordinates. Everything they said back in Sword Heaven, everything he claimed, is it true? What do you intend to do with that device of yours? I will drop it into the mana core. I will no longer be ignored. Whatever happens after happens. And if it destroys lore, your condition causes you much suffering, but is this really the answer? If such a trinket destroys the world, then it deserves to be destroyed, but I doubt that would be the outcome. Even this doom that the people of Greengard fear so much, the mana core allows it to flow. To its doom is natural, and I am the abomination. You have seen the Adalea, yes, aliens to this world, yet still accepted without question. The mana core accepts their mana, accepts their attachment, their interaction without question, without pause, naturally. Beings from the wastes, the void, all connected instantly through mana, hungrily, greedily accepted as though they were meant to be. And yet the core chooses not to accept me. Perhaps it just needs to be reminded of my presence. And I intend to secure its intention with Doom Device's payload. Are you implying that the mana core has sentience? If it does, then it doesn't. Then it is not doing much thinking. If the mana core has a will, then no, such hypotheticals don't matter, not now. I would do a better job anyway. If it is dormant, then it will be all the easier. And when I succeed, then there would be no question. When you reach your lofty goal, when you wrest control of the threads of destiny, you could accept me. You could save me. Your goals are still my own. Trust me. You want me to trust you now after all this, and what if I fail? If you fail, I doubt you'd be in any state to care about what happens next. Trust yourself. And when all this is over, when your suffering finally comes to an end, then what? Then I live. Perhaps I take up carpentry. Kill him. Normally I would freeze you in place just to be certain, but we both know that wouldn't work. What if I froze that Doom device of yours instead? Then I do everything in my considerable power to end your dreams. We are on the same side here, Lady Jaania. I simply have a contingency plan. You've betrayed my trust, Acanthus. I cannot abide that. We are dreamers, you and I. You have made sacrifices in pursuit of yours. I made the regrettable sacrifice of your trust in pursuit of mine. Show me the world you're dreaming of. Give me a place in it. Very well. On this we work together. You are dismissed, General Acanthus. Oh, as if I had any choice, but still, he is as such a victim as anyone else. The twisted systems that brought him about will be dismantled. Whether the core has a will of its own or not, I will supplant it. There can be no margin for error. It must be perfect. Espheridos, fetch me some blank scrolls and ink. That's a better position right there. Put that thing in the thumbnail folder. Slap that in there like it's a goddamn Flex Seal commercial. I cut this boat in half anyways. Nope, not you. I keep going back to you. I don't know why. Your rival. We got two gentlemen here. What the heck? What you talking about? What's going on over here? The Magisters are getting ready for something big. I know it. I heard the last shipment from Azavir was even lighter than usual. If this keeps up, only the Shapeless... What's wrong? Was something the matter? Oh, something is most definitely the matter. Go sound the alarm or we'll hold off whatever comes through. Do not be ridiculous. Run, run! Is that a slipper? He don't even got any skin. What's the use for slippers? Why aren't they burning? Thank you, Whirlig, for actually thinking of Zan's feet instead of the fate of the world. Anyways, you're the mages we've been waiting for, the legendary blue mage Whirlig, and call me Alexander. Don't mind the slippers. They keep my feet warm. Good to see you again, Whirlig. You as well, Virgil. Amadeus? Oh, what's up, fool? Back to the matter at hand. I am Zvezdana of the Magisterium of the Shapeless Empire. Mages of Greenguard, you are our honored guests. With your arrival, our preparations are nearly complete. Please join us in the Magisterium chambers and we can discuss the specifics in private. I imagine there will be much for us to talk about. We'll find you later, Virgil. A while later. Oh man, they really treated them well. Holy moly, look at all the snacks. Can you put the shield down at least for 1 minute? Why is he blocking? I guess Zan's pretty hot. I know you've been nothing but kind to us, but it doesn't sit well with me that we have to simply follow the Magisterium's plans. No offense, Ostrom, me and Svetlava. If you have any better idea, please enlighten us, former king. I don't like it as much as you do, Altion, but we need their help. They have a solution for Acanthus, and the more allies we have, the better. Their assault plan seems sound to me, although I did have to remind them that I am not a being of pure destruction. They had the distinct idea that it would somehow rain destruction from the sky and wipe the entire Rose encampment off the face of lore. I have no idea where they could have gotten such an infernal idea. Ostromir! Indeed, quite puzzling. Regardless, I doubt we could foresee everything that... What? Regardless, I doubt we could foresee everything going according to plan once we catch up to Jaania. Yeah, Jaania doesn't care about the Magisterium rules or protocols. All plans are off when we confront her. It's happening tomorrow, then. Yes, preparation are complete. I suggest you take care of any final business you may be need to address. We can do this. We will stop Jaania and Acanthus. Whatever happens, we're gonna save lore. Nothing's gonna stop us. Lead quest. Quests. The Flame Within. Altion and Amadeus, it's a group quest. Let's do it. Something bothering you, isn't it? I don't like this, Vega. It's supposed to be the hero protecting everyone, but fighting the Rose like this feels different. We've had to fight the Rose before, though. How is this any different? I don't know. It's not like we're defending Falconridge for an army of undead or elementals or machines. We're up against the people of Greenguard, people who might have looked up to us, people who we might have saved before. They're people, not monsters. I know they're not monsters. If I were in any other situation, I might be protecting them. They're fighting for something they believe in, not much what they're willing to die for it, just like we are. But Jaania's wrong. Not only that, she's using her supporters as shields in her mad plan. What if we convince the Rose to abandon the bad lady? Then we won't have to fight. They don't have to fight either, so she can't do it all on her own. We would still try, and if the Rose followed her this far, I don't think our words will convince them. And if you don't want to, maybe we don't have to be heroes just this once. We could just leave and make a lair somewhere. As fun as that sounds, we can't. No matter what, we can't let Jaania or Acanthus succeed. As heroes, it's our responsibility to protect lore, even if that means making difficult decisions. Well, whatever happens, I'll be with you all the way. Thanks, Vega. Let's go. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us. Indeed. Damn, the games really do be all here. There you are, hero. We're about to send a drone to fetch you. Sorry, I'm ready, though. This is good. The plan of attack is similar to how we took down the airship. Our drones report that the Rogues have been busy constructing a descent into the fissure. However, we are unable to discern how far they have managed to delve. We cannot waste any more time. Warlick and Alexander will open some paths to their initial defense, after which Hero, Virgil, and the Dragon, alongside Amadeus and Altion, will form a strike team, cutting into the heart of the camp. Warlick and Alexander will follow along with a contingent of Magisters led by myself. Meanwhile, the Golems will assault the remaining walls, splitting the opposing force. Our goal is to stop Acanthus and Jaania, or bearing that disable their means to ascend into the fissure. Following our success, we will deal with the remaining Rose members and proceed with Project Casca. Is everyone ready? I don't think I'll ever be ready to fight my own citizens, but I'm as prepared as can be. First, we will stop the Rose, then we reclaim Azavir. Don't get ahead of yourself, Ostromir. There's still a long way to go. I'd have to agree, even with my aid, a lot could go wrong. Once we're done here, I'm gonna take a nap. Enough talk. We have our objectives. We're gonna win. We're gonna save the world. Well said, Vega. I don't think there's anything left to discuss. Good. Any questions can be answered along the way? Magisterium, proceed. May the Shapeless guide our magics. You look different. Well spotted. This is definitely a dark angle. Into an elemental supernova on the peg. As for you, Flame, lower your all res. There you go. Damn, that deals high damage. Holy moly, he's dead. But 193 static. That's good. Go. We move on. You're better at stating the obvious. That dialogue goes down so fast. Holy. No, I can just go back and it respawns. It doesn't. No. So sorry, you just seem so different compared to all of our past encounters. Not being in eternal burning pain anymore helps. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, so these are the little rat bastards that absorb damage. Go for that. We'll go in offense. Lower your all res. But I'm still gonna go for the cleave. Absorb the damage all you want. Pop off, King. A little bit of a breath attack here. There we go. Excellent. Now we can definitely kill this tug without any problems, right? Right? Double pierce it. Damn. All right, you little toad. That was easy. I'm trying to find like a position where I'm like not in pain. Oh, there you go. Now we're in business. It's bad for the back, but if it's just for the recording, I'll do just fine because I don't want to be too far from the mic. And I'm not about to start holding it. Yes, I could, but let's not exaggerate here. Beautiful. I don't think I have the motivations for villainy anymore. But who knows, maybe I'll find one. So close to greatness. They're all weak to good and evil. Let's go for a little bit of exalted. A bit of exalted action here. Weaken everything within the one-shot range. Can I select the right one, please? Nope. Okay. There you go. I don't know why that was so harsh. But we're in business. Breath. Very nice. Fury, we're done. Get me out of here. What's our new damage range now? 75 to 95? No. 74 to 96? Not bad. He's lonely. There you go. What's motivating you to be here? Helping us? Warlick calls it guilt. Well, it is a good motivator. It's not everything, but it is a good motivator. Because guilt can also cripple you. You know what? Let's keep it. But I think I'm starting to like some things in the world. I can't let Jaania and Acanthus take it away. Enough talk. Rose ahead. Kill you? At least attempt to. 900 HP depends strictly on your crit meta. And now we go straight for the little rat bastard. Absorb this. Damn, he actually took that on the chin like a champ. A little bit of fire. Do a little bit of water. Burn him, then make him wet. It's the rose, baby. Let's go. What's our best damage range here? Curious. Sea chickens is like a really good range, but that main stat is oof. That's good as well, isn't it? 91 and 95 plus 18 on the main stat. Wait, plus wisdom 24? Holy moly, that thing's good. Okay. I see the sauce. Just go for a couple of attacks here. Weaken it. Your general questing has arrived. Bring it on. No, not Amadeus. There we go. Let him go. He didn't do nothing. He's a good boy. What? You're alive? How dare you? Stop that. Wait, a tank? You've done in the past can't be forgiven. Alexander, but I'm glad you're doing better. Well, encampment is just ahead. Let's do this, everyone. Did he really do... Was he really that bad? Ego, what the hell are you talking about? Wait, a strength versus fire? Okay. A little bit of elemental supernova. Into a flame, yeah. Flame should kill here. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Then we'll start attacking the other one. Then we'll attack the tank. I thought he was actually going to attack. I was like, now hold on a minute. Go for Wrath. Refill the sauce. And double Pierce, which I believe have high bonus. Go Unleash, actually. It's not enough. Fractal Coating activated on the tank, which means we just went from a short boss fight to a very, very long one. That's okay. We still get the crit. Go Beam. It's got a bonus. Extra bonus. There we go. Rush. Pierce. Bring it on, Steam Tank. Ow. What the hell? Let's go for a dark. A little bit of a lash. Maybe I should have kept flame, actually. I'll try to summon him anyway. There we go. Rush is kind of like terrible. Pure detritus. Let's go energy here. He already has enough resistances. Let's not go crazy here. Poke. Go a little bit of seeking here. Dragon Eye. That should hit like a truck. Not that hard. Okay, rush. Strythril coating is deactivated. Now we're dealing a different element. Whatever you say, bozo. Dragon wings here. Minus 40 guaranteed crit. It's gonna be decent damage. Roughly 1,000. You can get through that. Absolutely. Rush, there we go. Goodbye, Mr. Rose Steam Tank. Pleasure doing business with you. Alex, just put your hand on the door. Alex! Whenever you're ready, Warlock Alexander. Alex, let's get this over with. Oh, he's still got it. Please let him use enlarge. Make that thing massive. Oh, it's going. There we go. Now we're talking. Now that's the nuking potential, baby. Now make it drop. Like the strength of 10,000 men. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. How would what should be like? Oh, I'd put them to sleep. Oh no, things are burnt. Okay. What happened there? Show off. It was intended to draw attention, and this seems like the best way to. Well done. After you, Hero Virgil, the Fisher awaits. For a short time. Lady Jaania, I apologize for the interruption, but it appears the Magisterium have begun an assault on the encampment. Then we're out of time for preparation. Call for Hamza and Tipu. Gather whoever's nearby. We'll begin our descent immediately. Are you sure that is wise? The scaffold is not finished. Perhaps it would be better to eliminate. I don't care. I will not risk unnecessary confrontation, and bring your device with you if you must. As you say. Spheridos, the time has come. Lend me your power so that together we will save lore. Oh, things are about to change. The vial of white flame. We're slowly getting a bunch of stuff. Currently have 4 pieces of something. Don't know what yet. Didn't mean to do that. A Fisher's Edge, which I believe will be the last quest for today. We'll see. My job is to cut a path through the camp. Our path is to cut a path through the camp. Let's do this. Very well. I believe I can crit hard enough if I use the right element. They're not weak to evil or anything, so... And they're not strong against evil or anything. No. Let him go. Stop! There we go. I will eventually get the Verad weapon to its maximum prowess. Honestly, I don't even see a need right now. You know what? Let's go full damage. 281, that sounds good. There you go. Look at me swapping gears, just like if this wasn't in video. Come on now. Destroyed tank. I knew the rose drew many to its cause, but to think so many would follow Jaania this far. 75 AVD? Energy attuned? Oh, what? I ain't about to deal with that. Everyone's gonna die at the same time. Only have 129. That might actually be like quite scary. Actually, they're not even gonna attack me. What am I even talking about? They never hit me. See? Altion. Amadeus. Amadeus. I knew it! The whole system's rigged. Back. You miss? How dare you? Fury. Go for the stun. Kill you. A little bit of healing on the way. Goes a really long way. Flamtor. We miss. We just keep missing, man. It's okay. Altion's gonna take care of this. My man's got 8 gazillion attack. And by that I mean bonus. There's a discontent at the root of all this. Discontent that I failed to see. Look, you're blind. It's not your fault, okay? I mean, it is strictly your fault, but don't worry about it. Okay. Kill you. Elemental Supernova you. Doesn't crit. Very unfortunate. Stun the tank. Kill you with a little bit of an unleash here. There we go. Now we're doing something. Let's go. We're dark. Now we're blocking. We're not blocking much, but we are blocking. The tank basically has 25% chance to hit us. Is that it? Something like that. It's not me you attack, so I don't have to worry about it. Bite. Get through there. More. Don't let your sentimentality affect your sword arm. Kill you? Kill you? Elemental Supernova crit this time? Hell yeah! Fury? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're screwed, boys. Come on now. Let's go for a cheeky... Just a dragon. Let's just hit hard. 278? What do you mean? Oh, he has evil resist. I didn't even notice. Don't worry about me. Sometimes I'm jiggy with it. Sometimes I'm lost in the sauce, man. Keep the Blades of the Great One equipped, I think. Let's keep our all res. Let's actually, like, be careful. You're right, Amadeus. I can't afford to lose focus now. Fire. Dragon Heart. Kill. Nice. Yeah, we don't have a choice here. We'll have to go for our big attacks just to not die. Well, we're not gonna die, but he could hit us really hard. You go. What's your crit rate? 20? My goodness, truly blessed. Go win, get that magic back, get a little bit of HP. A little bit of fury. A little bit of Altion goodness. A little bit of juice and a little bit of squeeze. Much like the barbarian in Dungeon Soup, a squirt of lemon. God, that video's been living rent-free in my head. Like, you guys have no idea. If you don't know what the yuck I'm talking about, it's, I don't think I can recommend it. It's a bit brutal. But, yeah. It is funny. It's funny to me, but I'm a bit crazy with it. I'm a bit sauced up. When I say sauced up, I don't mean drunk. Alright, we are losing a lot of resources. Too quiet. Did they really not leave behind a regiment? Halt, interlopers. You've caused enough pain and suffering today. Turn away now, and even with the weight of your sins, you may enjoy the world to come. Imza, Tipu, you're guests to our land, so... No, these are not your lands, nor is Greenguard for that matter. Lady Jaania will save all of Lore, regardless of petty political boundaries. We don't have time for this. Amadeus, wait. Imza, Tipu, how exactly is Jaania going to save Lore? We don't owe you answers. Maybe we can convince them. Perhaps they will see the error of their ways. They've had all the opportunities in the world to turn back. Did we, though? But fine, sister. They may have one final chance. Lady Jaania intends to save Lore by controlling the mana core itself. She will control the flow of magic, directing it where it is needed, pulling it from where it is not. In this way, she will protect everything, everyone. I want to open a parenthesis here. You can skip ahead if you want to. Have you guys seen the Marvel series Loki? Isn't this exactly what Loki did? Controlling... No, he did it with time flow. The flow of time, but still. I love how Loki is seen as like the hero because he made like a personal sacrifice, and Jaania is here doing basically the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing actually. If I think about it for more than half a second, it's there's definitely some similarities. If you guys have seen the show and you want to like draw a similarity between the two, it's funny to see how differently people react to the two based on the character. Where Jaania is portrayed as a villain, and truly, she cut corners in the ways to get there. You know, genocide, slavery, the works of the human error, if you will. This way she will protect everything, everyone, and in parentheses, by the way. That's insanity. They won't solve this world's problems. There will be pain and tragedy and suffering just without magic. And what of those whose way of life depends on magic? Yes, all the other myriad ways of it, the inhabitants of lore hurt each other will still be there. Akraloth would have still emerged from Mar during our festival, betrayed by our ancestors, enraged with vengeance. But without magic, it would have stopped here. We could have stopped him there. He would have not turned Mar to glass. As for the others, they will find their way just as the Rose has. Think about it. Without magic, Caitiff Sepulchre and so many other villains would have caused so much less harm. It's not that simple, isn't it? If magic were simply some kind of weapon or a tool to be used, then yes, maybe I'd agree with you, but it isn't. From the smallest speck of dust to our very souls, magic touches all things whether we want it to or not. If Jaania controls the Manticore, then she controls it all. I don't trust her with that kind of power. I wouldn't trust anyone with that. We do. We believe in Jaania. We will not let you pass. They're stalling for time. With every word, Jaania and Acanthus get further away. You're right, Amadeus. I'm sorry, Whimsa Tipu. We have to stop them. So be it. For Mar, for the future of lore. Let's take a look at the damage and resistance. Your fear, good, evil, and bacon. It's for silver. They both hit for silver, have similar damage ranges. Well, be careful. We'll play it by ear, because it's a fight I've never done. Same with Zad, I guess. By the time I stopped playing, this didn't exist at all. We'll go for max damage, see if we can kill one of them early. We'll see. Okay, were we affected by anything? No. Are they damage reduction, devoted defense? You have the same thing? Yeah, damage reduction, devoted defense. Okay. I can do that. I can circumvent that. Elemental Supernova. Could have waited one extra turn, but it's fine. Let's go Pierce. Into Pierce. Set up the big attacks. They are warrior base classes. Not particularly afraid. Definitely, there's no reason to be afraid. A little bit of a rush. A little bit of a rush here. That minus 30, okay, she can probably tank our big attack. Then we'll move on to Tipu. Dragonheart. You go down, you bend the knee. Any enrage mechanics that I have to worry about. Let's take a look. Fury, can you be stunned? I doubt you can. What the hell? You can be stunned? Why? It's a bit weird, but okay. Justice. 5 AVD defense boost increases every time Imza fights alone. Okay, so now it's a race against time. Okay, we'll go bite. We'll set up the boost. You don't have any stun resistance. I can just stop you. Every time she fights alone, she'll be fighting alone for a while. Amadeus may not have a stun, but wait, what? Hold on a minute. What happened? Why didn't it stun? Oh well. We'll go Dragon Claw here. Will give us the body plus the boost. A little bit of a lash. A little bit of a rush. Setting up the damage. That actually worries me a little bit. That permanent effect. I don't think it'll scale high enough for it to ever be a problem. Let's go. Curious. Oh, let's go for a stun. You can shake off some of my stun if I want to. 2 turns is plenty. You know what? You go to Seeking for a bit. Okay. We can do this thing we just did again. With the boost. So we'll do it again. Then we'll be able to go water, block, all that shiznit. Still stunned? Yes, she is. Actually, I don't think that's how it's counted. Yeah, it's not okay. Dragon Claw. Unfortunately, the boosts don't stack. Can you imagine? Beam. How? This is so easy compared to Zad. Are you kidding me? Zad really was like, no turns for you. Dragon Eye. Here we go. Okay. Please don't. You're badly wounded. Do you really trust Jaania so much that you're willing to die for her ideals? We were lost for so long after we escaped Mar. Lady Jaania gave us something to hope for again. Of course we are. Uh-oh. Magisterium has arrived with an endless supply of mana. I see now. All your petty words and the truth comes out. Pawns of the Magisterium. How the mighty have fallen. Stand strong, sister. We may be beat, but... Oh, no. What? It was clear they would not surrender. You heard their words, hero. We could have what? Spent hours debating philosophy and politics. And what of the rest of the roles? All those you cut down to get there. There will be time to reflect on the dead after the battle is won. Come on, Virgil. We have to press on. Agreed. It's magically protected, but I do think we'll be able to get through. Jaania must be focusing on the majority of her power elsewhere. I'll take care of it. I could have done that. Come on, don't steal his spotlight, man. What's wrong with you? As you can see, my partner or not, no one's absolved from criticism on the Egoist TV channel. So this is how we descend. Right. Jaania and Acanthus have had enough of the head start. Let's keep going. For DC, hold on a minute. Petal of Mar. Bacon 10, Fire 10, Metal 10. This is interesting. It is a silver weapon. Here's the interesting thing about this weapon, right? You could use this with the Baroness helmet and stack the all-res, but a 10 all-res weapon does this already, so... It is a silver weapon. Don't have a silver weapon. I would have put the Soulforge Scythe to silver if I could have, but I can't, unfortunately. It's a complete quest. If we get it, we get it. We don't get it. At level 80, I'm almost tempted to keep it, though. But this is where I'm going to end it off. It's a good place to stop right before the pursuit for Jaania and Acanthus. Look forward to it in the next episode. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!